At Carla, kanina nga pinag-uusapan na natin itong Pasko, no? Talagang nakakatakot din naman kasi yung mga kinakain ng mga Pilipino, no? Lechon, tas lahat ng taba, no? Lahat yan kino-consume natin pagdating ng Pasko.
Christmas ham.
Christmas ham. At saka mga pansit, no? Talagang todo kain tayo ngayong Christmas season. So para siguro maiwasan yung mga sakit, no, ng mga consequences sa mga kinakain natin, at malaman siguro kung ano nga ba yung dapat natin talagang hindi kainin, no? Or bawasan siguro, makakausap natin ngayong umaga si Dr. Tony Liachon, ang Director for Public Affairs ng University of the Philippines, Manila. Magandang umaga, Dr. Tony.
Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga, JC and Carla. Morning.
Dr. Tony, siguro umpisahan natin, ano nga ba yung mga sakit na siguro binabantayan tsaka pinaka malala, no? Or prevalent pagdating ng Christmas season?
Ang pinaka-common na sakit na sinasabi natin common sa holiday ay stroke heart attack. In fact, ang Christmas, ang tawag dyan ay Merry Christmas Coronary, and ang New Year ay Happy New Year Heart Attack. Isa siya sa... And then, of course, certain pneumonia pagka elderly dahil malamig ang temperature.
Right.
Pero it came about in a huge study, isang pag-aaral ni Dr. Robert Kloner, isa siyang cardiologist from the American Heart Association, na ginawa niya isang observational study about 1 million cases from the year 1973 spanning to 30 years hanggang 2000 plus. Sa death certificates, nakita yung mga kinamamatay nito. And then from that, he did a study linking the cold temperature in the States and even here in the country, globally ang pag-analyze niya, na pag bumaba yung temperature, kumikipot yung artery sa brain and the heart.
Alright.
And then, the confluence of events, the stress related to the holiday season, gift giving, plus in the Philippines and other countries, ang haba na celebration. In the States, they saw a rising of the heart diseases from November 27 after Thanksgiving Day up to the January 6. But with a huge peak, di pataas siya, no? With a huge peak ng December 25, pababa ng konti. Tapos tataas uli ng New Year. Parang rabbit ear siya, right? And tinapat din niya when there's an avalanche of patients na pumupunta na emergency room when the doctors are not there. I mean, the best and the brightest doctors are not, of course, in the emergency room kasi mga trainees or perhaps residents are okay, but the consultants are there. And then, ang mga patient, ipagpapaliban nila yung check-up. Gusto nila sa New Year na. Pero hindi nila na-check ang kanilang mga cholesterol, blood pressure prior to the holiday season. So itong mix-up na to and confluence na to, ito nagdudulot ng fatal diseases during the holiday season. So it's quite important. There's a physical explanation, but there's a healthy lifestyle component to it as well.
Alright.
So, Doc, alam naman natin na yung health nga kind of goes out the door pag Christmas dahil nga kakainin natin lahat ng mga favorite foods natin, and usually it involves lechon, ham, mostly unhealthy foods. So, ano ba dapat yung gagawin natin pag tuloy-tuloy yung kainan? Parang ano ba yung kailangan nating bawasan?
Ang aking guiding principle is pacing and of course, yung healthy food plate. So you divide the plate into 4.
Alright.
On one corner, nandun yung grains. Say 1 cup rice, or 1/2 cup, or depende if you expect na the whole day kakain ka. On another corner, sa baba, yun yung protein. Sa buffet table, you eat fish or chicken, a little of the red meat. Alright? And then avoid processed foods. On the one corner, ang ingatan din, ang maraming kainin gulay. So fill up your plate with gulay and fruits.
Alright.
And then avoid so much drinks or sodas and of course alcoholic drinks. So basically ganun. And then if you have parties sa ganyan, you can actually take pieces, but please remember the healthy food plate.
Doc, ito bang lechon, no? Ito bang mga fatty foods nga, no? Kasi, well, alam naman natin, usually talaga, ito yung cause ng heart problems. Pero ano nga ba specifically, doctor siguro, yung mga iba pang mga sakit, no, na may expect natin kapag puro ganito yung kinakain natin?
Well, maliban doon, hypertension, kung salty din ang kinakain mo, of course, that's one. So alam na natin heart attack and stroke. Pero meron tayong din mga pasyente na during the holiday season, dahil maraming putukan and everything, pwede rin magkaroon ng yung kanilang asthma at saka yung chronic obstructive lung disease.
Alright.
So, sorry for the smokers, pwede rin kasi matrigger ang inyong paghirap sa paghinga during the holiday season because of the temperature and of course, of the atmosphere na mausok and everything. Ang diabetes din, pwede rin mag-flare up. Tandaan natin. Siyempre, kung marami mga handa sa atin, leche plan, mga kakanin, alam mo naman ang handa sa Pilipinas, yung mga regalo, karamihan pagkain. So be careful kasi your diabetes can actually flare up and then this can actually push you to develop more problems than related to heart attack or stroke pa rin.
Alright.
So meron ka bang tips na kung ano yung pwedeng kainan na good foods to kind of balance out yung mga bad foods na kinakain during the season?
Aside from, Doc, yung balance na
Oo nga.
plate, no?
Right.
Parang meron bang mga healthy juice or something that we should take?
Well, ang pinakabawal lang na nakikita ko during merrymaking, huwag masyado maraming soda kasi bibigat ka eh. Remember, pagka high-calorie foods ang kinain natin, that can actually increase your weight. So pag
Alright.
nag-increase ang weight mo, you gain let's say 1 to 2 pounds. Kunyari 1 month yun, di 8 pounds yun. So blood pressure mo, tataas ang cholesterol. So sa akin, as much as possible, water lang po kayo. If you want to take drinks, dapat mga 1 bottle of beer or 2. And then, ang maganda red wine, it actually increases your good cholesterol.
Alright.
Or white wine
In moderation.
in moderation. So mga 1 or 2 shots or 3 shots. Yan ang mas gagawin natin. And of course, do not drive. DUI. Pag may problema tayo pagka nagmaneho tayo na sobra. So in essence, everything in moderation. And don't forget to exercise as well. Because malamig na, hindi tayo nakakapag-exercise. You have to burn a little bit of the calories na iti-take din naman natin.
So basically, Doc, masasabi ba natin na siguro as much as possible as well stay warm ngayong Pasko?
Absolutely. Stay warm. So, kailangan meron tayong protective
Alright.
clothing lagi. Meron kayong jacket lagi sa car or anything. Meron kayong cardigan or everything. Be ready for the rainy season. Imaginein mo ngayon, I used to believe that ang rainy season June hanggang September, October.
Right.
Ngayon, magki-Christmas na. And we see, for the last 3 years, ang mga bagyo nga nag-extend pa during the Christmas Sendo. And right now, ito, nakikita natin sa Yolanda, November, no? So be careful. Lagi kayo may jacket and to protect yourself. Kasi pwede kayo mag-pneumonia. And pneumonia and infection of the lungs can push you to develop or have complications sa coronary artery disease or stroke. So remember, and sometimes trigger to a heart attack is infection of the lungs as well.
Alright.
So meron naman ako itatanong na medyo parang personal concern. Pero feeling ko maraming gumagawa nito. Paano kung ngayari mag-exercise and mag-diet ka para maghanda dito sa Christmas season? Is that a good idea? Or hindi ba ganun?
Ang rule dyan, whenever you want to take in some food, don't forget to exercise. Huwag niyo kakalimutan na dapat on the third day, kailangan mag-exercise kayo. Kasi dun usually bababa yung mga tone ng muscle mo. So, sa akin, kung hindi mo kaya mag-exercise 30 minutes a day, be mobile, akit ka ng stairs. But kung talagang busy ka, at least 3 times a week na 30 minutes, that's good enough for me. Kung ako tatanungin niyo sa mga pasyente ko.
Alright. So, Doc Tony, siguro kaunting message na lang, no, para sa ating mga viewers sa celebration nila ngayong Pasko.
Okay, be careful, no? Masaya ang Christmas, lagi ko yung inaabangan eh. Sa akin, pinakamasaya because of the family bonding and everything. Tapos malamig siya. It's the merriest time of the year. But be careful, it is also the deadliest time of the year. So if you want to enjoy your holidays, be careful din sa inyong mga gagawin. Alright? And also be prepared kasi kung may mga bagyo as well.
Okay, maraming salamat, Doc Tony. Yan ho si Dr. Tony Liachon, ang ating Director ng Public Affairs ng University of the Philippines, Manila. Thank you so much, Doc.
Salamat.
Maraming salamat po.